What's up, gamers? It's your boy Victor coming at you once again from the Big Healthy Coalition, back with some Vintage Cube. Vintage Cube, we're back. We're actually the day after Christmas. I'm recording this. Exciting for all those who celebrate. Merry Crimpus. Looking at my window right now, it's snowing. How fun! And would you look at that, a little time walk. Now, I've done about four-ish, maybe five drafts of vintage cubes this holiday season, and kind of, y'all thought I was in my 4 to 5 color soup era previously. Well, I'm just saying, five of my decks have been 4 colors or more, and three of them have had zero basic lands. So hopefully we can hopefully we can do that again. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I think it'll make for some stellar content. The only problem is your boy just be misclicking like out the ass, and it's very frustrating. Looking at this pack, what might we want to wheel? What? I mean, to fairy, I don't think we're getting that back though, but that would be cool. That's all I really want, to be honest. Maybe this Mole Drifter. Somebody owned me with this Coma Cosmos Serpent in the Arena Cube, but the Arena Cube sucks. You know this. We all know this. We talk about it. And now what? And now what? I will tell you. Fury. Y'all read this card? This card is insane. This card has just put in crazy work for me in a lot of my decks. I've actually gotten to do a couple like ephemerate, fury slash solitude type decks. And frankly, like nothing here is really all that exciting. Especially not all that exciting with our time walk. Like maybe thieving skydiver. I don't want to take this Emery. I'm not a certified Emery enjoyer, even though I do love an artifact deck. I'm not super enticed by this overflowing chalice, to be perfectly honest. So you know what? We'll take this. We can try to line ourselves up for a little 4 color, believe it or not. And now here. And now here. Now this is a decision point. So I'll tell you, we got the Savai Triumph, Mountain Plain Swamp, the Mardu Land. We got a Strip Mine. I mean, hard to go wrong with Strip Mine. But we also have a Prismatic Vista. Now, if you'll remember, I just said like 3 of the decks I've played have not even had a basic land. So in those decks, Prismatic Vista wouldn't have even been good. But you know what? It's kind of looking like this deck is going to play basic lands. In those drafts, I was just getting fed fetches and shocks and duels. It was crazy. I mean, 2 of the decks I had 5 fetches, I believe. It's nutty. We don't have any fetches right now. Maybe we won't get a lot of fetches. But you know what? I'm just going to take the Strip Mine because it's hard to go wrong with the Strip Mine. Hard to go too terribly wrong with a Strip Mine. I say. We could just try to be like some blue-red shit, Take a little Shark Typhoon, try to wheel a little Goldspan Dragon. Brainstorm is obviously good, but no fetches. But, I can just play to get some fetches. Maybe Brainstorm is better. Maybe I'll just be a freaking blue drafter this go round. Little blue drafter. Honestly, though, is Shark Typhoon better than Brainstorm in the Vintage Cube? Leave your replies in the chat and let me know your thoughts. Frankly, I could just take the Savannah. if I wasn't recording this and this was just purely for me, purely for my own entertainment, I might straight up take that Savannah because I just love it so much. I just love it so much. Hmm. Now, what I could do, I don't normally do this. What I could do, try to maybe be a little Storm Deck. Try to be maybe a little Storm Deck. Take this little Brain Freeze. Try to Brain Freeze him out. I never really do that. That could be exciting. Jokel Hops is sick. Destroys all artifacts, creatures, lands that can't be regenerated. I don't know how to make that work in the Vintage Cube. I need somebody to do it to me so I can see what one is supposed to do. Because to me, it just makes no damn sense, but it's so cool. But you know what? I'm just going to try it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I mean, we're lining up a pretty decent blue-red deck here. Now, with this Brain Freeze, the major things we're going to be looking for, Lion's Eye Diamond and Underworld Breach. There you can set up a pretty trivial little 3-card combo. Mill yourself out, and then mill your opponent out, and then they draw their card, and then they die, RIP. And this is a pretty late Pestermite. Could be a little twin deck. I'll spec. I'll spec on the Pestermite. There's also no other blue or red cards really. You know, I did play a pretty sick not Maria deck, but a deck with Maria in it. And the old, I had to hit him with the old Winter Orb. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Now, some of y'all might be telling me to take this Incinerate. Maybe this Goblin Rabble Master. I kind of want to take this Restoration Angel. Also kind of a twin piece. Better than Incinerate. Maybe Goblin Rabble Master is better. But I'm skeptical. I've just been so unimpressed with it in the Vintage Cube. It just gets like brick walled super hard, and then you're just sad. And Avalanche Riders and Muldrifter both go very well with the old Restoration Angel. So which one? I think the Muldrifter. Probably not going to play any of these cards. I'll take a Chalice, though. Maybe we play this Chalice. Who's to say? Who's to say? Oh, I know we got the Strip Mine, but quit asking. I'm trying to think if there's any reason I might want a Dark Depths in this deck. Yeah, sure. Maybe. You never know. Yeah, sure, maybe. You never know. I'll take it just because everybody else here is cowards. I'll take this Field of the Dead. I did have Field of the Dead twice in my 5-color pile decks. And I was pretty unimpressed with that too. You know, I like triggered it like 3 times over 2 leagues, and I had, literally fully 17 different lands in my deck, and we just could never trigger it. And when I would trigger it, it'd just be like games I was kind of far behind in. So I'm not sure how I feel about the old whatever it's called card I was just talking about. Field of the Dead. Ooh, there's a Mana Drain. Okay, yeah, we gotta take the Mana Drain. I was like, ooh, man, do we take this Misty or this Preordain maybe? Maybe even this Ephemerate? Because this is lined up to be kind of a sick Ephemerate deck, not gonna lie. But no, we will take a Mana Drain, which I am not terribly sad about, TBH. Snap that up. Snap that up. Now, are we a Time Twister deck? I don't really think so, to be honest. I'm probably going to take it just because, power. But is this even good in our deck? There's also just not really other cards I really want to play. And maybe taking this Underground Sea would be better, but eh. Guess I could take this, look for like Narset. Kind of the only card that does that in our colors. The mana situation's kind of ass here. I'm not gonna lie. This is very unlike me. I'm not a huge fan of ass mana. It's not my jam. Okay, there it is. There it is, bitch. There it is, bitch. Take a little Steam Vents over, I guess, Smuggler's Copter. Chain Lightning, probably. Maybe wheel this Phantasmal Image. I'll be okay with that. Ooh. Oh. Oh. So now we got a couple options here. Man, both of these lands are pretty solid. So there, makes it being a tri-land, can grab us some planes, and now this Steam Vents, the Rogran Triome, also a tri-land because it just adds all 3 of the colors. So I'm looking at both of those. Kind of sad that there also is the Soulfire Grandmaster here because that combos with our little Time Walk. If you forgot that we opened that, take an extra turn after this one, you rebuy it, 6 mana. Kind of expensive, obviously, but pretty decent. I think I'm gonna take the Arid Mesa over the Triome, which maybe that's reckless, but I'm a reckless guy. What can I say? There was a crop rotation in there as well, which is of note with the Dark Depths, but I'm just going to put the Dark Depths into the sideboard for now. Mama, mama, mama. I love Lelia. Lelia has been one of my favorite cards that they've added to the cube lately. It's just a little 3 mana haster, right? You attack, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn, and whenever one or more cards are put in exile, put a counter on this bitch. So basically, it's a 3/3 haster, right? That can progressively get bigger and bigger. And if you got Snapcaster Mage, just exiling stuff, you're getting additional triggers, you're pogging, you're going pog crazy. And now, what does this deck really want from this point? Well, so obviously some twin pieces would be nice. This is like kind of like a twin piece. I would also like 1 mana interaction, Spell Pierce, Lightning Bolt, maybe. Both of those would be nice. I know I did Passage Chain Lightning um, very recently. It was like 2 packs ago. But, So the Imperial Recruiter, basically, if you get the Hikijiki, can like kind of find the combo in and of itself. You find your Hikijiki, you copy your Imperial Recruiter, you grab your other combo piece, and then you kill him. There also is a Containment Priest, which I just like, because I play against Reanimator a lot, but I'm not going to take that so highly. And what? A Mind Twist this late? What? I kind of want to take it. I think like Shoutout Isle is the adult pick, but fuck. This is Mind Twist. Mmm. Mmm. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I'll take the Shelldock. Okay, fine. Kind of cowardly, TBH. Kind of cowardly. And dang. Green and black seeming somewhat open. I'll just take this Burge just because I prefer to, maybe we can backdoor into Teamer somehow. Don't really like Duretti, and none of these other cards are in our colors. Maybe I could take this Fatal Push instead, but I'll just take this for now. And you know what? I'll even slide it just like over here somewhere. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. And now look at that. Look at that. Our Arid Mesa pick is paying off for us big time already. So this is I'll slide this over here. This is like our, maybes. Our maybes, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe depending on how things turn out, maybe. You know what? I'll even put their respective lands with them. Little boom, little bop. So this is a Plains Swamp Forest, not doing all that much for us. Am I really taking this fucking Magda? Good. Like every time somebody plays a Magda against me, and if they're not playing mono red, I'm like, I gotta win. I gotta win. Pride is on the line. Ooh, nice chain lightning. Nice. The Pride is on the line. I'll take the Glory Banger. I'll take this for the sideboard. Expansion Explosion. Take this. Backdoor into the Depths combo. I'm not going to play this, even though I know it's in our colors. Shit on the Skulls. Fuck you. Quit asking. And now, our deck is looking hot medium here. The nice thing is we got a Time Walk and we got a Mana Drain. So, can't be too sad. It would be nice to get some decent colorless payoffs for our deck. Ooh, baby. And oh, baby, it's snowing right now, which is joyous. Love that for me and for us. The vibes are immaculate, which means your boy's gonna go to Festival of Lights. Your boy loves Festival of Lights, but I've been waiting for it to snow, you know? And now, holy guacamole. If you told me I could just take this pack and move to deck building, I would. And I would be very happy about it. And now, here it is. Decision time. Decision time. White or green as our tertiary color, or just, take the Mana League or something. But you already know. Oko, he broko. I'm going to take him. We're playing this bird. We're playing this Stomping Ground. And now We're looking for lands. Very highly. Very highly. Mana fixing is of the utmost priority right now. Now let's check our playables, right? So we got 7, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we're and now going up to 17. So we're pretty good on playables already. I'm feeling good about that. So I'm basically taking fixing over everything at this point, barring like if I had to go like twin versus Volk, I'm taking the Volk. No freaking doubt. No freaking doubt. Unfortunately, none of these are really in our colors. None of these are really doing much for us. Kind of sad. Probably just gonna take the Riftwing Cloud Skate over here on the end. I guess I could take the GT, but I really don't have all that many creatures to deal combat damage with, so I'm not super excited about that. I guess I could take the Razor Verge ticket. Maybe we do end up playing white. Seems kind of bad. Kind of bad. I don't know. What do I know? Just take this. Maybe we do play white after all. We're getting fed this Sacred Foundry. I guess I could just take this Force of Negation and be pretty happy with it. And maybe we don't. Maybe we just play green for the Oko and we don't even play the birds. Man, dude, where's all my fixing at, yo? Where are all my blue-red lands at? Well, I guess there was one in the opening pack. And sorry, I'm rubbing my eyeballs. I've realized I didn't do that when I woke up, apparently. Because your boy is a educator, so I ain't got work today on the 26th. So I woke up late. I actually slept 13 hours last night. It was insanity. Oh man, much needed. Much needed though. Felt great. But all that aside, I'm taking the Force Negation. Goo. Man, we should have been Jeskai. We should have been Jeskai. Getting just fed Jeskai cards. Like I could even take the plateau here. Try to wheel this Stoneforge. Maybe pick up that Umezawa's Jite back there. I didn't take any other swords, did I? No, I did not. Man, this deck is just not as cool as I would like it to be. Mostly my land situation is so grim. Whatever. Whatever, I'm a coward. I know it. Take a treachery. I'll take a treachery. Lands me? Ooh. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. We're getting there. A little bit. Step by step. Day by day. Give me that. Give me that. Take me a little Factor Fiction over a Sower of Temptation. We just got Treachery. Don't need too many mind controls, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I could take... I forgot they added Rolling Earthquake. Deals X damage to each creature without horsemanship and each player. I don't know if that's really doing much for us. We're gonna have to trim some of the fat here a little bit. We got some stinkers in our deck right now. Notably, like we didn't get there on the Brain Freeze. Slide that over there. I'll play the Time Twister still, probably. Probably. And now to repeal or to Consecrated Sphinx. I'll take a repeal. We just need some more interaction as far as I'm concerned. But that's just me. I'll take the Solitude just because I can. You know, maybe I just backdoor us into a little white splash here. Maybe I just backdoor us into a little white splash here. Crazier things. Crazier things have happened. Hey, we didn't get there on the twin either, sadly. No, kind of surprising. We opened like a. I feel like I took that Pestermite like some pick six, something like that, and just never saw another twin piece. Wouldn't expect it. Wouldn't expect it. Same with the Imperial Recruiter. I doubt I'm playing this, but it's a possibility. Actually, I very much might play that. Very much. Very much might. Okay, now let's take these lands out of here. Let's take a look at what we got. What do we got? I also took the Everflowing Chalice out. I might want that. There's 21 cards, not bad. You play a couple more. Kind of grim. This is kind of sad. Did not really get where I wanted to be. You know, I will play the white cards because the white is like just kind of free, low key. We got 4 free white sources just for existing. 5 even, just for existing. I don't think we'll play the Solitude. Maybe I should. I don't feel like I can play this bird, to be honest. I'm gonna have like 4 green sources. Don't want to really play a forest. Yeah, I'm just gonna play green for Oko the Broco. But man, what do I play, yo? What do I play? So I guess we can do 18 lands. And just one more card. Maybe the Showdown of the Scolds. Mm. We kind of petered around here a little bit. Not really end up getting there. I guess I could take this expansion explosion. I could expand. You know what? I can expansion my time walk. All right. You know what? That sounds kind of cheeky. That sounds kind of cheeky. I mean, am I really playing 18 cards right here? I could just play this Pestermite, just put the fear of God my opponent. You know. Got some phlegm. You know what? Frick it. Let's do it. Or you know what? I'm playing. You know what? I'm just gonna have to strip mine as a as a little old spell. Count that as a spell. And let's see, what basic lands do they want me to add? 5-3-0. Yeah, that seems fine to me. Seems fine to me. How many red sources does it leave us with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wonderful. Wonderful. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 green. It's fine. For 1 green card. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blue sources. 9, 4. Yeah. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Oh, you know what? We can even add another. We can even add another island for our mana drain. Look at that, bam. Look at that, bam. All right, wonderful, wonderful. Well, see you for round number 1. This is the deck. Feel free to screenshot and see you shortly. And we are here for round number 1. We are going to be on the draw, presumably, and this is a hand that we can keep. Look at that. Power in hand. Extremely lucky. Extremely lucky. Keep me. And then a little 6 me, a little F6 me, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'll say I think this is the only deck I've drafted this far that has legit 0 triomes. I'm a certified triome enjoyer and I ain't got no triomes. I feel like I'm naked, you know? With this lack of triumphs. Also, chat, let me know your thoughts on this. I think I'm gonna go today. I think I'm gonna go and I think I'm gonna buy me a one of them VR headsets. Does that sound fun? Maybe a little hideaway me. Ooh, this is interesting. Do we put the fact or fiction, or do we put the old, or do we put the old Fury under there? Put the fact or fiction. You know what? I got half of mine next turn to just straight up time twister, get out this Dak Fade in a turn early. We'll see what they do. If they play an artifact, I say, we can wait a turn. We can wait, and by a turn I mean 2 turns. Get me a little Jace. Give me a little Jace. You know, I didn't realize he plays very well with a little time walk. Oh baby, oh baby, we're about to be time walking out of our damn minds. Now, hopefully they don't just play something absurdly powerful. That would be cool if they didn't do me like that. Sip me, sip of coffee me. Mm, yummy. Gotta have your Joe. Breakfast of Champions. And our opponent is pondering their play, even though technically they pondered last turn, but they're pondered up. They be pondering. And in the meantime, we wait, we hang, we chill. Here we go. Here we go. Chart a course. Is this a cringe ass reanimator deck? That's not exciting. Hey, Time Twister, that's kind of graveyard hate. They opt to pitch a dismember. Hmm. Big, your boy be farting like crazy over here. I know y'all can't hear it, but you're just gonna have to trust me on that front. So you know what? Let's just start here. Start here. A little activation. Opponent's not F6'd, which is, you know, somewhat nowhere. They could have a free spell. They elected not to dismember me last turn, which is surprising. It's got me thinking, what are they cooking up over there? What are they cooking up over there? Man, I have no idea what to discard. I think you could discard almost all these cards and it would be reasonable. I think I'll go with the Riftwing? Maybe? Yeah, that seems fine. Let's think. Our next turn ideally would be suspend Riftwing, Time Walk. So you know what? I'm not going to discard this. I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to discard the Restoration Angel because I would like to get a green land off this Mesa in case if we draw our boy. I'm going to steal this one, so we're going to have an additional red. Yeah, this might be kind of foolish. Maybe I should just grab another blue land just so I can have double blue for my double blue spells. But give me that, and then I'll say go. And then now if we can just escape this turn, then we can time walk into suspend this Riftwing, get some additional activations. We can even flip our Dak Faden, or sorry, our Jace, because we're going to be discarding 2 cards and activating it, which will bring us to 5. So it kind of begs the question, do we even want to flip it next turn, or do we want to wait one more turn? Do we want to wait for our pre-time walk turn, or do we want to do it in our time walk turn, then get another time walk? We're about to go pog crazy with the time walks, though. Either way. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. A little pump fake by our opponent. Tap, 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 tap. Trying to figure out if I'm, you know, of course, family's all up in town this time of year. Trying to figure out if I'm going to be if I'm gonna be seeing anybody today, or if I'm just hunkering down. It's no longer like negative 100 degrees. I'm here in Ohio, for those not in the know, and it was pretty freaking cold last week. It was kind of nutty. It's kind of scary, honestly. I was like, every time it gets like absurdly cold out, I can't help but it's honestly annoying how much I just think about, bro, how do the animals be warm out there, bro? It's like it was like negative 20 with wind chill. I'm like, how does just like not every deer and squirrel just like be cold to death, you know? And I googled it. It's like, oh, they're really good at staying warm. And I'm like, are they just like cold as shit like the whole time? Because I don't know if you've ever been like cold for a really extended period, or if you ever tried to go to bed cold. Man, I could not have hung in the preheating era, bro. Like going camping when it's like 30 and you're ill prepared is horrible. Horrible. I wouldn't wish that upon anybody trying to go to bed when it's freaking cold. And I've also tried to go to bed when it's freaking like legit like 100 degrees with really high humidity and no AC. That is also difficult, but it's not as bad as a cold sleep. A cold sleep, truly horrendous. Truly horrendous. Like I think if I was a preheating human, I'd have to migrate. Your boy could not hang up in Ohio, sadly. And I love Ohio. The most underrated state maybe ever. And this whole I spend all that time talking about legit nothing, and my opponent has done nothing. They've resolved a brainstorm and played a Xander's Lounge. I'm about to start spamming in the chat. Oop. They've decided they're making plays. Force of negation. I'm gonna start with the plus. I'm gonna start with the plus, believe it or not. I do want to flip this Jace this turn, if at all possible. Dude, I hate this opponent. I hate this opponent. You're ruining the content. Just freaking F6, you know what I'm saying? We all know you ain't got nothing. Just kidding, they probably have like some kind of counter spell. There's no way they don't. No way they don't. And what am I discarding here? I think I'll get rid of a little old. Oh man, I should have taken this Demir Signal last time. That was stupid. This lack of blue mana is really making me feel like a chump, but I just wanted to take them off of one of their colors. You know what? Get rid of this. We ain't playing no white cards this game. Get rid of that. Then I'll start here. No. No. I will start. I'll just start here. Just time walk me. It worked. Coolio. Draw, discard. Draw, discard. You know what? We don't need another blue source. Who needs them? +1 me. Okay. Tap land me. Pass me. My turn. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, we're taking all the turns, son. We're taking all the turns. Let's go. Let us go. As a great man once said, so if you're not aware, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to expansion. I'm going to expansion. You know what? Get rid of that. You know what? I don't even want to time twister him. So what I'm going to do here, a little bop, little bop. Wait, let me copy target incident. Okay, wait. So I actually have to put it on the stack. And I'm gonna have to like fuck. I'm gonna have to like figure this out. So -3 on time walk. Okay. I'm holding control. I'm pretty sure I have to do that for this to work properly. And you know what? I'm gonna strip mine them right now before I forget. No, I'll do it later. It don't matter. It don't matter. So time walk me. Bam, bam. Time walk. Bam, bam. Expansion, right? Expansion on this. Bam, bam. Okay, got it. I think I successfully have done it. Sick. Let's go. Taking all the turns. So this would be 4 turns in a row, if I'm understanding this correctly. And then because I can, let's just hit you with one of these. Just hit you with one of those. Say go. Move to my third turn. So first things first, give me that. Give me that. Like just give me that. Plus me, just for fun. And then check this shit out. This is that shit they don't teach at school. You know what I'm saying? Riftwing Cloudscape me. Just bounce a land. Why not? Just really send you back to the dark ages, you know what I'm saying? They tapped. Are you gonna use that mana? Or is that the old technically correct tap? My favorite kind of tap. Maybe they'll Ancestral. They're actually. I would be surprised if they Ancestral here. I don't know why they wouldn't in response to all that nonsense I was doing. Unless if they have legit no counter spells, which is possible. Alright, alright, alright. My turn again. One more. Ooh, good draw. Let's go here. I'm almost like worried about running out of cards in our deck. I'll just discard these 2 lands. Whatever. And then I want to leave up, just make sure I have access to blue. That's my big thing. We will go to combat. Hit you for 5. Get my triggers. Is there anything good here? Nice. We can cast that this turn. Or rather, play that. I don't think we played a land. We did not. We did not. Nothing really to get out of our graveyard, so I will just plus. And then you know what? After all that, your turn. Not bad. Not bad. Took 4 turns in a row. Imagine if I lost this game. How epic would that be? A little bit of thinking. So I could kill them this turn, theoretically, by Glorybringering, Chain Lightning, and then buying it back with the Jace Telepath Unbound. Yeah, but exactly enough mana for that. So we'll go for it. Do they have literally anything? I mean, literally anything will break this up. I'm not holding up the force negation like I told myself I would. Like a silly boy. But I didn't need double red up. Bloodstain Mire. I don't even know if we have anything to get off that at this point. I don't think we do, actually. But I'll play it just because. Chain Lightning, yeah. Now we wait. And now we wait. Ay caramba. Ay caramba. You know, I'm not a particularly fast MTGO player, but good lord. Good lord. I'm gonna be here for a minute. Concede, please. Please concede. How's the stash looking? Twist up my ends a little bit. Get myself looking crisp. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah, that's the stuff. Ooh yeah, that's the stuff. Style points. Styling on them. Yeah, they really had to consider what to do about that there little chain lightning on the stack. And now I have no idea what my opponent is doing. Legit no idea. I kinda want to board in this Pestermite just because it's cheeky. Just because it's cheeky. But I'm not gonna do that. Don't really have much. Unfortunately, I've been drafting pretty poorly, poorly enough to the point where I keep ending up in spots where I have like almost nothing. Almost nothing to board in like ever. Got our time twister again. Keep this opponent mulligans. Sorry, I had to send a quick text. You know how it is. Y'all know how it is. I will not pay the life. Now again, we got a decision. Do we time walk on turn 2? If they play out a thing, you know what? I think I will time walk on turn 2 this time. Now will I? Yeah. Yeah, I will. Let's get it out of the way. Time walk me. Let's get ahead here. Good draw. Great draw, even. Dak fading me. Gimme that. Say go. We've taken the initiative, not the mechanic. We're just ahead on board now. Plus me. I'll dump these two. Play me a little Mesa. Everflowing Chalice, let's see. Don't mess this up. Multi-kicker 1, okay. It worked. And you know what? Let's just get this Laelia down. Let's just get this little Laelia down. Attack. Yeah, I guess I did not need to play out my land yet. But that's fine. Feeling good. Feeling good. Ooh. Ooh. Feeling Like, I'm gonna win this game. You never know, though. With the old vintage cube, opponent could go like Black Lotus into freaking Grave Titan, and then I just lose. Wait, no, actually, I have Force Negation. Am I F6? No, I'm not. Cool. Cool. Force Negation. Feeling good. Let me send a quick text. You know how it is. While we wait for our opponent to do. Who even knows? Going to the mom today. Gonna see a cousin who's out of town. Brian, fellow big healthy guy. Brian. I could force that, just because I can. Save me some time. Maybe they would concede a little bit more quickly. So what y'all been up to? Anybody get any fun presents this holiday season? I got this jacket. I feel like I'm straight up in The Sopranos. I just need to get some matching pants for it now, so that way I can be the true velvety guy. But I tell you, dude, this shit is comfortable. I'm pretty stoked on this. Besides that, I got myself a new controller. Got myself a new Xbox Elite Series 2. My other one had kind of been in a bad spot for a while, controller wise. I broke my previous Xbox Elite Series 2 controller. I dropped off my couch and it like messed up the thumbstick. So I had to take it to like U-Break iFix where they soldered it. And man, it just took forever for them to fix that shit. Like I was without a controller for like a month. And then when they finally got it all done, when they like put it back together, it was just never the same. Like all the panels on the back were all messed up and I had to just like press really hard to get it to work. Oh baby, they're Kark the Thumblessing, and my hands would always hurt like hella bad after big gaming sessions. And so it sucked, but now I got a new controller, so hopefully my hands won't hurt because I'm not just like cranking on these buttons so hard. Pitch time twister and a island. Probably gonna end up getting this Oko down this turn. So first things first, let's get in there. These. Let's play this. You know what? I'm just gonna hit that. Oh man, this is nasty. Check this shit out. Bounce that. Oko me. Oh man. I'm going Pog crazy. Decent turn. Lalia, good card. Oko, decent card. Deckbuilding, medium card. Alright. Elk me. You know what? I'll just do this now too. Plus me. Whatever. We don't need any of this. Wait, can I kill them with this explosion? So I'm attacking for 8 this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not even close. Not even close. Silly me. I'll just get rid of the. Does it matter? No, not really. I think they're just like super dead here no matter how you slice it. Shark Typhoon, I'm probably not going to be casting that one. You know what? Let's just get this Jace down. This is like super kill you next turn. Because even if they got to answer basically everything. Because we can time walk again next turn. So what you got? What you got? Let's move on to that 1-0 bracket. You may look at my hand. Don't storm me. I guess it could be a storm deck this whole time, just a bad storm deck. I've been there. I've had plenty of bad storm decks that just don't really cast any spells the whole game. But I do have this force, so I'm not scared. What you got? 3 mana. Big money, big money. Big money, big plays. You have to be somewhat scared of like I guess I'm gonna make the assumption that maybe they are storm and maybe they're gonna go for like a little bit. Oh, never mind. All right. I was gonna say maybe they're gonna go for a little baby brainstorm. So maybe you gotta force something I wouldn't otherwise force, but don't matter. We caught the dub, and I will see you for round number two. Round number two on the draw once again. Kind of sad. Kind of sad. Another time walk hand. If I had time walk in all of my 7 card hands, don't Thoughtseize me, you dick. Okay, that's fine. Imperial Seal, totally fine. Totally fine. I'm not mad about that at all, even a little bit. Well, to ask, I think we've had Time Walk and Time Twister in all of our openers, which is kind of cheeky with it. Hmm. And you know what? At some point, I'm gonna try to figure out. I'm pretty sure I can. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Look at me sliding all around. I'm gonna have to do that later. Do a little bit of sliding. And you know what? Let me know. Let's make myself a little bit bigger. Is that too big? Am I too big for the screen right now? Let me know, chat. I'll even slide myself over a little bit. Boom. But I need to hit it with a little, some kind of reaction thumbnail, like for the YouTube, for the YouTube. Maybe I'll just do this one just as like a maybe like, you know, maybe I can bust that one out or like a, maybe some of that. But I kind of want to slide to the other side of the screen if I'm gonna do that. Just for maximum good content. Are you gonna time walk? Oh, great minds. Great minds. That's probably what they Imperial sealed for, I would guess. Now they're gonna play like a good 3-drop. Yeah, makes sense. We don't have many good cards from the take, so they got a Riftwing. I forgot to fetch at end step. Silly me. Taking extra damage for no resin. So we don't need to. I'll just grab a mountain. And I'll hit it with a time walk. Play a little Razor Verge. And now it is I who has the Planeswalker. What up? What up? Now make a food. So now we're back at parity. Both time walked. Both played a Planeswalker a little bit ahead of schedule. They plus again. I am kind of scared. They can kill me quickly with this here Ashiok Nightmare Weaver. Field of the Dead with 3 basics in play. Ooh, we can. Oh no, we cannot kill it. Sadly. But you know what? I ain't playing around days, cause I wanna be able to hit a land off the old top of the deck. If you daze me, they daze me. Not playing around it. Make this into an elk. Attacking the Ashiok. Mana drain. That's unfortunate. It's not where we wanted to see that. Put this into play tapped and yield through the old turn. Feeling decent. Feeling decent. God, Oko is just so good. Oh, that triggers my Lelia. I would have missed that IRL for sure. Alright, now we gotta just get the glory banger down before we just get milled to the high heavens. Attack Ashiok, no exert. Just a little 4-4 haster. A little 4-4 haster, get that out of here. And now we are well ahead on board. We have 5 cards in hand. Gotta ask, when do I Time Twister? I guess like this turn, maybe. They're gonna be able to activate the Shelldock out next turn, kinda no matter what, I believe. Ooh, I could Time Twister into... Do I Time Twister now? Could Twister into the old deck fade and steal that Worn Power Stone? That would be kind of nice. But it could also just make their hand like a lot better. But they could be. Let's see. What do they do with that? Let's take a look. What do they do with that? Their Ponder. Glorybringer. They cast Ponder. They choose to shuffle. Okay, that's good to know. We're gonna have 7 mana next turn. That's a lot of mana. Ooh, I could. Elk that Worn Power Stone and then kill it with the Glorybringer. You know what? No. You know what? No. Let's do this. Let's do this. Check this shit out. Check this shit out. Let's go bam, bam, bam. Time Twister me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alchemy. Lalia me again. Big hits. This was actually, I don't know if that was good or not. I don't know if that was good or not. If I'm gonna be straight up. But I've made my bed now. I must sleep in it. So let's see what you got to say about that opponent. They could just damnation me again. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad. I kind of forgot about that they had that in their deck. But I also have that in my deck, so. All right, we're super ahead on board. Super ahead on board. Have they played a land this turn yet? They have. So they're not going to trigger their Field of the Dead even next turn. They will go up to 7 lands, but since they have 2 swamps, they will not be triggering it. Looting the Grave Titan. Okay, it's not the worst. I'm not just dead to that. They're going to get to attack with it. Okay, now that's bad. Now that's bad. Okay. Now that is bad. Jesus. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. We're not dead though. They're at 8. We got a 4/4 flyer. But they're about to. Oh, am I dead? I'm straight up dead. I'm straight up dead. The time twister did not work out, but you know what? That's how she goes sometimes. Yeah, they're all attacking me. All right, fair play. Fair play. I'm dead. Oh jeez. Okay. Man, we were so far ahead there. That's sad. You know what? I'm gonna take this Pestermite just to be able to pressure their planeswalkers a little bit. Just a little bit. Is the Rolling Earthquake doing much for us? Did not appear so. So I'm just gonna cut that and run it. And run it. Send it. All right. Fortunately, we got to ship that. They they begun the game with 7 cards in hand. That's troubling. I know we don't have white, but you can't have everything all the time, you know? All right, we need the top of our deck needs to be extremely kind to us. That'll scare them. That will scare them. Oh, are they gonna like spell pierce me or some shit? Don't do that. No, they're not. A little Mardu Triumph. Okay. Okay. A little Shelly. Tap them down in their upkeep, methinks. Hopefully hit a white land, and then we can do it again. Not a white land. So we'll pass, and then in your upkeep, a little bam bam bam. A little bam bam bam. Scare them. They're scared now. They're probably like, shit, am I dead? Maybe I should have actually tapped on the Shell Dock out and maybe play around the Time Walk. They probably have another blue source, but maybe I'm about to eat my words here a little bit. Whoo! It's always so scary when the Time Walk deck be tapping their mana. But they did put an Archon into the graveyard, which is deeply troubling. So you know what? I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna Time Walk, and I'm gonna hope we draw something good. Like preferably a white land, I guess. I don't even know. I don't even know what I want here, to be perfectly honest. I would like my opponent to just take this 2 damage and then let me move to my post-combat main phase. That's what I would like to do, but unfortunately, they gotta think about this. All right, take the damage. You know what? Are my cards? They are. They are max size. They just feel very tiny right now. Time walk me. Thinking about this too. Maybe they got a force. Wait for it. Wait for it. I'm feeling extremely behind right now. I'm feeling extremely behind right now. Word of the wise: don't cast a time twister in those positions. Should have won that first game. Should have, would have, could have, but didn't. But didn't. They got me good with the old double Grave Titan time walk action. You know, I time twisted him into that time walk. You know, not much you can do about that. Simply could not have done anything differently. Not right on time. Not right on time. Well, I'm feeling extremely bad here. They're probably going to reanimate this Archon, and I'm going to concede. And that's fine. Your boy loses to Reanimator. To Reanimator decks. I cannot beat a Reanimator deck. Let's put the Exhume on the stack and let me concede. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. See you for match number 3. Match number 3. On the draw again. Kind of unlucky. On the draw all 3 games? Thought it was supposed to be 50-50. What the frick? And this hand is booty. Booty. I'm going to keep it, though. I'm going to keep it. Now, I tell you. So, I've done, like I said, I'm pretty sure 4 drafts, maybe 5. And I've 2-1'd every single one. So this is a big moment. This is a big moment. We got to keep the 2-1 streak alive. I'm a major 2-1 gamer. Major 2-1 gamer. I feel like I could have drafted a nice 3-0 deck here. No, we had the time walk. I haven't had much power this go around. This particular go around. Do I do that? Yes, I think I do. I'll hit the blue land. Why not? Why not? You gonna use that mana? Or another technically correct tap. Alright. Gotta love the old technically correct taparoonies. I don't think I really particularly want to just jam this time walk into 2 open mana, one of which being blue. Kind of a scary proposition. They're not F6'd, which is noteworthy. Maybe they'll like play out like a planeswalker of sorts here. Guess not. I will run the Lelia into a potential counterspell. That I'm okay with. Not okay with the Yoko. I'll just get this down, see if this eats a counterspell. Yep. Eats a counterspell. I will not pay for it. No. Then F6 me. And then it is interesting. So next turn I could just like pass, hold up this Resto Angel or Factor Fiction. See what they do. Ooh, they have an Oko. Well, you think you're hot shit with your Oko? You think you are hot shit with your Oko? Could play my Oko. Part of me wants to end step like Factor Fiction, try to get a land, and then we can go Oko into Time Walk. Could be decent. And then we could also like Restoration Angel if shit looks really bad. Maybe even just Shark Typhoon for 2. I'll pass. They might make this food token into an elk, and then I can potentially eat it with the Restoration Angel. Could be decent. Could be decent. So they do elect to do that. You know what? I'm going to go for this because it can force the issue if they do have some more counter magic. Presumably they'll fight over this in some capacity. Cracking that Wooded Foothills. Acidic Slime. What are you blowing up? What are you blowing up? Probably my land. My green land? God freaking dang it. You penis. Oh, you penis. Yeah. This is tough. This is tough. I'm gonna time walk, and I'm gonna hope we get there on a land, an untapped land, so we can kill this Oko Thief of Crowns by casting our own Glorybringer. Dag nabbit. Extremely unfortunate. Like if you cry. Well, I can get this Oko down to 1 at least, and then we can either Factor Fiction or Shark Typhoon. Probably Shark Typhoon. Get the flyer force down. I do wonder if they will make a food token or it will elk my Restoration Angel. That makes sense. That makes sense. Got 4 cards in hand. Jace. Sure. And really, really would love a land for this Glory Banger. They don't have counter spell magic up. Bodes well for the home team. So cycle this. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Oh, gotta always yield. Oh, just give me the damn crads. Oh, don't not like this. Come on, land me. Yes. Yes. So I'll go. Yes. Bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Glory Brinker. I will bring the glory. And now what are we going to do here? So we're going to go to combat. I'm going to attack and exert you. You will attack Oko. You will attack Jace. Don't like path me or something? They did not path me or something. So now I'm feeling good. We even got our green swords for our Oko. Next turn, if they play out some big old creature that is scary. Let's see it. Ooh, they just pass. That's somewhat surprising. Just go to combat. See if they do anything. No cryptic command. Actually, they don't have triple blue. This is an Dothatrium, i.e. a junk. Abzan, if you will. Boom, they take that damage. Now, part of me doesn't even want to play anything out right now. Like, why walk into the counter magic? I can just factor fiction. I could even, you know what I could even do? Cast this, but... No, whatever. Just don't mana drain me. Nice. Now we get to hold up our factor fiction. That'll work. We factor fiction next turn into our Oko. See if this resolves. Pretty bad. Well, hey, getting 4 lands off the top of our deck. Do I want the Rolling Earthquake? Or do I want the lands? Well, I mean, I'm about to be able to activate this Shelldock Isle, so I guess I'll just take it. I don't think I'm going to end up time twistering here. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Bam. Oko me. Food me. Shelldock Isle me. Hideaway for me. Put a Treachery under here. Seems good. Yeah, that seems pretty nasty. Oh, man, we're gonna... You know what we're probably gonna do? We're probably gonna expansion explode. We're probably gonna explosion the absolute shit out of them. Play any creature for me to Treachery so we can just get all that juicy mana. Aww. Aww. Tell me you ain't got no creature right now. Okay. How many lands are left in our deck? 1, 2, 3. 2? 2 lands left? I ain't time twister in here. Tell you that right now. So we can explosion them for 6. Decent. Part of me even wants to just do it right now, but no. But no. I will probably end up taking that with treachery. So tap gains indestructible, so we can't just steal that. Yeah, we're about to freaking own them. I might be able to straight up expansion them for 9 here, which would be extremely epic. I don't know if there's any reason to wait, but I'm going to. Let's go bam. We go tap there, so let's just tap 5 lands total. Give to me that. Let's not give it hexproof. They might just concede. I hope they don't, because I really would love to explosion them for 9 here. Would be badass. One, two, three, four, 5. And then bam, 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 bam. I don't even know how much this is for. Let's find out. It's currently 10. Shebang. Let's get a reaction here. Dang it, I missed the reaction opportunity. It's fine though. Got a little expansion explosion for 10. Dece. Dece. Bring in the Pessermite again to pressure that Oko. Oko be Baroko. Am I right? Get this Time Twister out of here. Time Twister is poop. Time Twister be poop. Everybody knows it. We're all talking about it. How bad it is. Ooh, dang. Your boy's phone be popping off. Sure. Not pumped about this, but we do have a potential expansion, explosion, targeting our time walk. That's a good time to draw that. Euro through the turn. It's got a Jorga Tree Speaker. I guess that's not too terribly surprising. They seem to just be like Bant, but they're splashing black. I'm interested in what the black is for. I don't think we saw any black cards in that previous game. Might just literally like be acting as a dual land. It's like a little bit of Bant control. Certainly reasonable. Let's get down my Magda. Like the worst card in my deck, probably outside of the Time Twister. Pretty low impact, can be blocked by this Jorga. Jorga's about to block him out of shit. Or maybe just like cast a 5-drop here and make me want to frickin' cry. Don't blow up my land. What did I just say? What did I just say to not do? Absolute penis, am I right? So I wonder if they will block here. Probably. Can't imagine they want me to get like all sorts of treasure tokens for nothing. They do block. Hmm. Hmm. I'm just gonna Pestermite them in their upkeep. I've decided. I've decided. And now I could wait a little bit and try to set up a time walk plus expansion explosion, but I want to make sure I like have stuff in play. Oh no. That's terrible news. Because they only get 3 mana off of that, so they only have 6 mana theoretically. Only green as well. Do you need to fetch? Oh. So they got more mana than God. Not good for me. Feel like we gotta wait. I'm gonna Shark Typhoon here and Prage. We hit a land. Prage. Everybody, throw your hands in the air if you're a true player. And Prage. Is this Kazmina? Oh, that's terrible news. Oh, that's terrible news. I'm just gonna have to try to. I don't even know what, honestly. I guess try to steal it with the treachery again. You know, I was talking about this in the draft. Card is good. Card is good. Can confirm. If I draw a treachery in a land, or even just a treachery, I'll at least play. I will at least play. One more turn. I'll wait one more turn. See if we get there. So we could get there. We could just draw a treachery and just boom. I only got 3 cards in hand. And I will block here. Just save that life total a little bit. It's maybe a little bit early for blocking, but I mean they are attacking for 9. 3 cards in hand. Treachery me 1 time. Extremely unlucky. You know what? Let's try to take some extra turns then. So we're gonna go time walk, a little bam, bam, holding control, expansion me right here. Hit OK. Does this work? They cycle their Triome. So this works. Again, though, we are behind the 8 ball in a pretty major way. But, you know, we can factor fiction, take whatever we want, and then we'll have another turn after that. God, they just have so many coils. They're coiled out of their mind. Start here. Factor fiction me. None of these are really what we want to see. Wow. Really? That's the pile? Yeah. Yeah, I'll take the rolling earthquake. That can actually get us back into this game. Our steam vents is blowed up, so we can't get much good off of that. Guess I will just fetch. Just take a look in a book. Grab that just cuz. Go to my other turn. Hope we hit our treachery. If not, I guess we can at least just roiling earthquake. It's not your turn yet, friendo. You're getting a little excited. Not quite enough. Ooh, sacrifice another serpent. So if they don't, so I'll just go a little for 3. Do it for 3. So go bam, 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 bam. We'll actually leave double blue up. And then if they do not, in response, sack one of these to give this indestructible, we can Fury it. Which they might not. They did. You lucky dog. Now to Jace Vryn's Prodigy or to hold up Mana Drain. I think I want to Jace Vryn's Prodigy so that way I can take some extra turns. Pretty good. You know me, I'm a big fan of taking extra turns. So yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna try to take him up a little mana source. Get the boy down. Say go. And you know what? The fact that we're not just dead is, I think, a pretty big game at TBH. Pretty exciting stuff. 16 cards in our deck, so we've been churning. We've been churning, looking for this treachery. Have not quite gotten there yet, but we're fighting the good fight. Got the O-ring, kind of annoying. Not the worst thing ever. Just take 6. Now, I think the treachery needs to be right here. One time. Dang it. We can't lay Leah into treachery, right? Nah, we're short on that. Nah, we're short on that. Alright, well, I'm going to say we fought the good fight. We fought the good fight. We tried. Ooh, Oko also could have done it. Ooh, I shouldn't have conceded. I could have elked that. Frick. Frick. I guess I'm still just dead to the coils. And plus the elk. Okay, alright. I feel less bad. Alright, I feel less bad. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not mad. You're mad. Anything we want here? I mean, not really. Not really. Submit me. Just submit me. I'm gonna play. Yeah, I'll keep that. You know, it's kind of awkward because we kind of gotta decide: do we want Oko or do we want Fact or Fiction? Because we don't have a blue green. We don't have a blue. We don't have any sort of land to facilitate that. I.e., no blue green land. It's what I was trying to get at before my voice decided to go out on me. Just 26-year-old, still have the voice of a freaking child. Our opponent's mulliganing to 5. That bodes well for us. Let's go to 4. Just go to 4. What's the worst that could happen? Come on. Coward. So I'll just start with an island. Not make the decision on this fetch until we have to. Play out a little tap land. That's fine. That's fine. Play this out. So what do they got? What do they got? Anything? A little Selesnya Signet. It's the ultimate decision. Can't really do all that much with the mana yet. So you know what? I'm just gonna pray that we hit another. Gonna pray that we hit another blue source. And that we can Oko into Mana Drain. Island right now. Or Steam Vents. Deck Faden, even better. Even better. That's a nice swift kick to the dick by me on our opponent. Love that for us. Mm. Mm. They got mana. All right, I'm gonna need a blue source ASAP. You dick. You dick. I'll put the Glorybringer on the top, and I will pitch this Roiling Earthquake. Does not really seem to do much against our opponent. So we can go bam, bam, bam. Okomi. And you know what? I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna elk you. Or am I? Or am I? Yeah. I kind of regret getting rid of that rolling earthquake because that's kind of I think, a reasonable play pattern to rolling earthquake a bunch of their permanents, make them all 3/3s, and then blow them all up. But I didn't do that. Dak Faden will die here, but such is life. Dak Faden did their thing. For mana for Jace, yeah, that's fine. It's good, no doubt, but not the worst thing ever. Because now we can, if they don't attack with their Basalt Monolith, that's good. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Because they are just kind of saying their Jace will die if they don't attack, or if they do attack, rather. So they elect to. Makes sense. Go to my turn. So we will make you into a 3/3. Kill this Jace. Attack Jace. The lack of an additional blue source is pretty toxic. Sorry, coughing. I'm fine though. Don't worry about little old me. And you know what? Do I pester myself here? No, I'll do it inside of combat. Protect the Soko. Okay, we'll have to do this now. They'll probably bounce the Signet back to their hand if I had to guess. But maybe now not, because we got this Pestermite down. This might be throwing a little monkey wrench into their plans. Tap you. Yes, I would love to use that ability. I would love it. So what do? Yeah, they bounce the Signet back to their hand. Reasonable. And they replay it. Also reasonable. Jesus Christ. Your boy just wants a... Your boy just wants a dang land. So kill Teferi. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana now. Do they have enough mana? They can cast the Kazmina thingy. So you know what? Bounce that. Jesus Christ, where are my lands? Oh, mamma mia. Grr. I'm pissed off now. Did I keep a 4-lander? I don't even remember. Did one of my lands get blown up? No? I don't know what the hell's going on with this land situation. The old crisis. The old crisis. Then they poke my Oko. Oko the Pokoed. If I drew a Time Walk, that would be pretty decent too. Okay, we drew an island. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to play with this Lily. I cannot really attack with it though, which is sad. I do not want to trade it with this here Hydroid Crisis. Actually, no, I don't want to kill my Oko. Hmm. I'll just do that. I'll just do this. Play a little conservatively. Hold up my mana drain. Don't whatever the card is. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Big. Don't serpent me. God, I kind of just want to mana drain. I'm just freaking. Well, the fact that they skipped to their second main indicates to me that they also have a mana drain. So that's fine. Not gonna fight over it quite yet. I'm pretty sure they have mana drain if memory serves. I'll draw. Draw me. Hmm. Am I willing to offer up this Lelia to be traded with anything? I think I kind of have to be at a certain point. This is tough. I'm worried about that serpent, man. I guess I can just plus my Oko on it, so it actually isn't that big of a deal. So you know what I will? I'll get this in there. Mole Drifter, probably not going to cast that. Probably just, oh, they just take it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Unexpected. You know what? Shock me. Why not? Part of me wants to just trade this Pestermite for this Hydroid Krasis and or this Selesnya Signet. No, it probably would have to be for the Krasis, right? Oko could die if we do that, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. A little trade. A little trade. I guess I could probably should have just done that before combat, I guess. And then I will pass, keep holding up this mana drain. We got potential to explosion them for big manas. I'm wondering, so if they cast like an uncounterable 6-drop and I mana drain it, and of course it doesn't get countered, do I still get that mana? Because it doesn't say if this spell was countered. It says counter target spell at the beginning of your next main phase, add an amount of colorless mana equal to that spell's mana value. It does not specify it needing to be countered, which has me believing, therefore, it need not be actually countered. 7 mana? Is that thing 7 mana? I thought it was 6. Upheaval. Okay. think I gotta counter that. I think I have to counter that. Boom. Oh, we're lagging. Oh, but it don't matter. We caught the 2-1. That's exciting. Let's pull up the deck. Let's pull up the deck. This might be the worst deck I've drafted this particular vintage cube season. Not stoked about this one, but hey, kept the 2-1 dream alive. We're continuing to go infinite, and love that. Love that for us. If you liked the video, hit those buttons. I appreciate it. Hold it down, and I'll catch you for the next one.